truckdriver101.com. We're going to answer a question here. Guy drove for 8 months, got out of the industry a while ago, back in '05, and been driving a 24-foot truck ever since. He wants to know, he wants to get back into over-the-road trucking. So basically, here's my advice. First, what I would do is I would find a company that does reimbursement to its students. And also, I would try to find that company around where you live. So get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, drive around your area, find the local companies around you, find out which ones that hire brand new drivers or drivers that would drive 24-foot trucks and they're willing to pay for you to go to school. Okay? Start with that first. Now, if that falls through, now we're going to find a national company. Because, man, you gave this up and you decided to go local for a reason. And whatever that reason was, I would probably stick to trying to find something local first or finding a company close to home first. Now, I would recommend that for everybody, but especially for you because you gave this up. Now, if that doesn't work and you got to go with a national carrier, try to find a national carrier, the rookie hauler companies that are local to your area, that have a lot of freight around your area, or that have a terminal within your state. That can be real helpful, okay? That way it helps you get home, gives you a higher chance of getting home, and it gives you a lot more options when you are at the terminal. That means, you go in the terminal, you get a repair, you go ahead and jump in your car and run on home. So that's the kind of thing I would do then. If you can't find a national company like Warren, Swift, or Snyder, and you just got to choose a company, bite the bullet for the next 6 months, I'm going to try to create the best plan to get you back local, okay? So I would try to go, if I could, I would try to go with a national company that can get me specialized. So, like Snyder, you can go to hauling tanker. All right, well, there's a company around the corner. If you research your area, let's say there's a company around the corner that will hire me, but they require a year's experience, and they drive tankers. Well, if I go to Snyder, I work my way through it, I get to the tanker division, I get my experience after a year of driving over the road tanker for Snyder, and then I take that experience and I go over to them, boom, I'm right back going local. So that way, this is a year thing for you getting back to driving local. Now, that's the preferred plan, and that's the preferred action that I would do. I would not make a long-term plan of doing over the road. That shit's crazy. I would try to focus super hard on trying to create the optimal situation to get you back into position where you can get back to being local and back to your family, I imagine, or whatever. So that's the plan I would use. Like I say, if you gotta go with somebody and it's national, you can't find a national company that's got freight in your area, go ahead and find that company that'll get you specialized quick, and go and make sure you keep a list of all the local carriers around you that require more experience than you have right now with a 53-footer. So later, you can go with those companies and get back off the road and back home close to your family. So that's the plan I would use. Hopefully that helps you. Truckdriver101.com. If you got a question, post it down below in the comments. And hopefully I didn't make this too long. All right, guys. Thanks.